Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have this very interesting car. As you well, I'll talk about it first. What's the problem with this car? So the car came to our shop and the customer said that the car was misfiring all the time, and also it was having an issue with the gas. It was smelling a lot of gas and the mileage was really poor. So what we did, we used the scanner tool to diagnose what was the cause of this, and we found that the computer was opening the injectors when the key was open, and on these pretty much Dodges and Rams, they have a sequence that when you open the switch, it energizes all the coils, pretty much the injectors, and it does a diagnostic of the whole system with power first, and then it cuts it for like 4 or 3 seconds. But there's a short to the computer because we searched for shorts in the cables and we didn't find any. So right now I'm going to demonstrate how to find the shorts and how to know if the issue is the computer or if you have a short in the lines of the injector connectors. So I'll be back in a little bit. Right now guys, I'm going to show you. First, I put the computer back to its place. That's the original computer from this car, and this one is my other computer that I got from a junkyard. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what are the average voltages that you have to see when you open the key and when it's closed. So first we're gonna check our 2 connectors, and we see we have ground, and the other one we have 0.4 and it's blinking. That means it's coming from the computer and we don't have any ground right now or anything but the cause. So with the next one, we see that we have the same thing as the first one. It's blinking, and then we should have our ground. So as I was saying, these 2 are the same with the same values. This one has the ground. It's not actually the ground, it's more of because when you open the key, this cable is gonna be energized by power, and actually who provides the ground for this is the computer. With pulses of ground, it energizes the injectors. So when we open the key to the on positions, it energizes to power for probably 10 or 5 seconds, and then it turns off. It's just a test that the computer does to rectify all the injectors, make sure they have the circuit fine. But this one, as we can see, this one has ground on both sides. As we can see, it doesn't have the same values as the other 2. So this means we have a short, and the short is in the computer. And I'm going to show you right now when I open the key. If I'm not wrong, this one is the power when you open the key, and I'll show you. I'll see if I can show you really quick, because I'm alone and I don't have anyone to help me with this. So I'll leave this and I'll open the key manually. I'm going to open the switch in 3, 2, 1, and there we have it. Energizes for probably 3 seconds and then turns off. So we can see that. We go to the next one and we have power because I tested it already. All of them have power when I open the switch. And this one, it's stays at 5 volts, which is the control for the injector. And we got to check the other ones, and they don't have the 5 volts. So this means the computer is shorted. And to make sure the computer is shorted, to find out that, you have to disconnect the main cable that provides the power, the ground, to these connectors. So I already know which connector it is. It's the one with the orange label. I'm gonna disconnect it. It's this one. So that one cuts the ground to this. Now we check and we see that this one is dead now. As you can see, we don't have anything now, but on the other we should have or negative, which is the positive when you open the key. So that means there's no short on these. And then we go to this one, we see we have our positive when we open the key, and the cable is dead. We don't have anything. So that means there's no short between the cables. The short comes from the computer. So we're gonna change the computer, and also I'm going to show you, just to demonstrate that the injector stays. I'm going to demonstrate first with this one. When you open the key, this thing should not light up. So I'm going to connect back this. Now see if I can leave this right here. I'm going to test that, and should not light up. So now I open the key. Key is open and it's fine. So I'm going to change now to the next one that it's wrong and it's open all the time. I'm going to close the key. Key closed, and now key is open. We see the light is lighting up, and that's wrong when you open the key. So right now I'm going to change that computer for that one, and I'm going to do the retest. Hey guys, so I'm back and I already changed the computer. That's the original one, and now I'm going to demonstrate to you that the problem is gone. So watch, the light before with the other computer was lighting up. So I'm going right now to check. I'm going to open the switch and you'll see the light won't light up. And just to demonstrate that, to show you, I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this on the power. So you can see it gives the power. 3, 2, 1. And we see the light doesn't light up anymore. And to check this, now we see it's working as the other ones now. Before I had a solid ground, then a 5 volts, and now it's blinking, so that means it's good. So now the next step, obviously the car won't turn on because we have to program the computer. And on these computers, usually touch, they come with the calibration already, and we just have to program the keys, and I'm going to do that with this bad boy. So stay tuned to show you all the process on how to make this car run again.